This was the breakfast in the hotel that we had each morning before we headed out. So there was a good variety that you could choose from. There was lots of cereal, jams and spreads. You could do yourself some toast. There was even wine there if you wanted it. Different fruit juices. You could do yourself some fresh orange juice if you wanted. Some cooked meats. There was bacon, sausage, eggs. And you could even do yourself some pancakes if you wanted. A good variety of teas and coffees as well if you didn't want just a plain coffee.
Our plan this morning was to head off to Buda Castle, so we jumped on the hop on hop off bus and headed towards the castle. This is us going up the funicular, which goes to the top of Castle Hill, I believe it's called. How much did we pay for it, Eileen?
£41.66 for 4 people, and it's open every day between 8 AM and 10 PM. There was people at the bottom of the hill trying to sell us like a little go-kart thing to take us up. What they said was €2 more. So this is the official residence of the President of Hungary. Not sure if he was in when we were there.
There is some fantastic views once you get to the top of the hill, looking over to the pest side of Budapest.
So when we went inside there was a coffee shop, so we decided to get her warm and have a nice coffee and a piece of cake.
And we didn't realise that when you were on top of the castle hill that you could actually walk from Buda Castle to Fisherman's Bastion, which only took about 5-10 minutes. We were quite surprised because there were shops and restaurants on the way as well, so there's more there than what we thought there would be.
It was stunning buildings as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. We headed back down to the funicular to go down off the top of Castle Hill. The funiculars run quite often, so you don't have to wait that long.
We decided to walk across the bridge this time instead of getting the bus.
The next thing we wanted to see while we were here is after we crossed the chain bridge, is if you headed towards the Parliament buildings, the shoes on the Danube are there, and that's what we wanted to see.
We got back on the bus and we got off at the synagogue in the Jewish quarter so we could visit the ruin bars.
This is a collection of bars in an abandoned building.
As you can see, there's lots of graffiti and lots of mismatched furniture, which makes it very quirky.
So after our visit to the ruin bars, we headed off to the Six Bistro. This restaurant is just across the road from our hotel. Decided for a bit more food and drink.
And we wanted to try some Hungarian food. So this was the Hungarian beef shank stew, and it was supposed to be served with noodles, but we think they were more like little dumplings.
After our meal, we headed off to the 360 bar, which is a rooftop bar, which is again offers great views of the city, and it's something different.
Got taken to an igloo and there was other people in there, but it wasn't cramped, it was plenty space.
And it was nice and warm. There's a heater in there, so it's nice and warm as well. They come and take your order and they bring the drinks to the igloo as well.
Well, that's our third day over. Thanks for watching everyone. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing so you don't miss our next video.
Thanks again.
Thanks, bye.